see. I don't load game. Play this character. So basically, I'm ready for tourists to arrive. Excuse me. And I'm gonna try to go down into the sunken manor and go back in there and see if I can find that clock. And yeah, I really would like to find that. So I'm just waiting for it to load. I hope you're having a good evening. So I am playing Critter Cove, which is this cute little cozy game where you renovate the island. You bring critters from other islands. This is demo mode, so I only have access to 3 of the several islands, and it's kind of limited on some of the gameplay, but you can still have fun. And so I've already got it renovated. I got the cafe open. I got a snack shack. And I've got some entertainment items like a sandcastle, the easel, like art easel, at least 1 barbell, and a spring rider, and I've got some beach chairs that I made. And so I'm wanting to hopefully make enough to buy the hammock. And so I'm probably going to, okay, so I've got 260, so I don't have enough to get the hammock. I think I could be wrong, but I think the hammock is 300. Let me go see if this guy's open. And yeah, so I've already had a couple tourist days, so probably gonna tell me that I need to cook some more food for the cafe. And when you do replenish the cafe, you'll get, like, I think it's 250 coins. Whoop, I went the wrong way. So this is my character Pepina. And so this is the store, I think right here. Let me see, is it open? Closed. Where is it? Oh, no. And he's like always open, and you can sell stuff if you don't have enough, which I probably could sell stuff. I mean, I'm really close to 300, but so this is what I'm wanting to buy right here, but I think it's 300. Oh, it's only 100. Oh, okay. Nice. And then an umbrella, you can only buy 1, so nice. And I still have 87. Okay, cool. My stamina's a little bit down, so I probably need to take a nap. I try to eat as little as possible to conserve my food sources, so I'm not taking away food that's used for the cafe, which is the drum stalks, the berries, the dragon fruit. Dragon fruit can be used for hot peppers. I think I'll put the hammock out like right here. It's a good spot for it. But the more stuff that you have out for their recreation and leisure, the more you will make, since you're not going to be allowed to open shops in the demo mode. You can make, I think the most I made was like 400, but then when you make money replenishing the cafe, you'll make like 2 to 250 coins for replenishing the cafe. Okay, and if you're not able to replenish the cafe because maybe you're out of that particular food source or whatever, ingredients, you'll still make a little bit of money. Even if you don't have anything out for them, you will still make a little bit of something. Like it might be 100. I think the first time I didn't have a cafe, I didn't have a snack shack, and I still made 190. Yeah, I put furniture out for them. They just get mad. They just run around and complain because they want tourist shops and whatnot. Let me go check on these plants, since I think, yeah, they need to be harvested. Nice. So, and you will get, it takes a lot of plants, a lot. So I've used up probably a lot of my wood resource just from these planters. And you'll get more seed, but it's pointless to get more seed because unless, now if you own the game, you'll get more replenishments to where you can buy more planters, but it's a lot to keep up with. But you, like, if you only get 1 berry from a plant and he gives you an order for the cafe of 10 fruit salads, that's literally 30 berries, because it takes 3 berries to make 1 fruit salad, by the way. And I share recipes because the game doesn't. It'll give you like 1 recipe, and that is the meat jumble. So you kind of have to do your own research. on recipes. Otherwise, yeah, good luck with that. Like the dragon fruit, you have to be careful when you do the hot popper recipe, because if you don't do it in the exact order that the recipe calls, it will make slop instead of the hot poppers for the snack shack. You have to put the dragon fruit and then the spice in that order. Yeah. Like some of the recipes are picky like that. And so that's just sometimes stuff you have to learn by trial and error. Ooh, I'm running out of time to even get a nap in. Alright. Yeah. Oh, man. Oh, all these babies need water. Golly gee. So I may just eat something to replenish my stamina. But at least I'm getting them watered. Now this side, my plants will harvest progressively. Like they're not all planted on the same day, and like the drum stalks will replenish like I think every other day. It's either every other day or every third day, something like that. So this side will probably harvest at 6 a.m. So if I take a nap, whenever you take a short nap, it will fast forward 2 hours. So if this is, I can't remember which day the tourists are coming, but if the tourists are expected to come today, then they will come at 7:30. So yeah, it's kind of too late. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and eat a poco nut, which won't give me much stamina, but it might give me just enough. Yeah. You get more stamina from like the drum stalks, but I like to preserve the drum stalks. Now I may have I have fried eggs that I can cook, but I like to cook a bunch of stuff at once so that way I get the most out of my fuel. So if you're going to cook something and you just cook one item, you're kind of wasting your fuel, which by the way, these aluminum cans here is fuel instead of using this. So I'm going to go ahead and put this beach chair umbrella out. And if you use shift, you can run faster. Whoop. Versus this speed running with shift versus non-shift. Alright, so I'm going to put this umbrella right here. Okay. And give him a little shade thing there. And the sandcastle is considered an entertainment item, and they'll just stand there next to it. It's not, currently the developers do not have some of the entertainment things scripted with animation. Like for example, the sandcastle is not, it doesn't have an animation. Like you don't go up to it and it'll give you, you know, like E for play with. Like this has an animation, but they will get an entertainment buff from it. The tourists will get an entertainment buff from it. Like if you see them standing next to a sandcastle, you walk up to them and be like, oh, look at me, I'm having fun playing in the sand. And that's about the most animation you're going to get. But at least it counts as them having fun on their trip, so you'll make more money. Now this does have an animation, so you'll see them doing this. And that's an easel. So I've got this snack shack. Let me check how much stuff is in it. So I've only got one chicken. Yikes. So I will probably cook some stuff, but I'll probably wait till they're here. Let's see. So I've got a beach chair over there, sandcastle over there. On the other side of the island, I also have a hammock and a beach chair and a sandcastle. So the more stuff you put out, the more you'll make. I think I made 399. Now keep in mind, if you own the game, then you'll be opening a museum and a clothing store and different, you know, food vendor kiosks as you progress in the game, and you'll make a lot of money. Now this game caps you out at making, the most you can make is 1,000 coins. So if you get to the point where you can't buy anything more because there's nothing left to buy, what'll happen is Pokey, one of the characters, other residents on the island, if you will come up to you and they'll sell you stuff like you can get treasure maps. And some of those treasure maps will be for areas that you don't have access to, but some of them will be for here, and you will get treasure items, like you'll get a clothing item, or maybe it'll be a furniture item. So I definitely will buy, if they offer to sell me something, I'll buy it, even if I don't think I need it. Those pants are so cute. So you'll get clothing items. Sometimes it will be duplicate, but you can sell them. But we know the important thing, if you're playing this for the very first time, is knowing what to keep and what to, you know, what to sell. And definitely every single item, part wise, if you're just going to play the demo, like if I was to buy this game, I would just start over with a fresh game. So stuff that's for the museum, I would just go ahead and sell it, because you're not going to use it in this game. And it looks like I see the ship off in the distance, I think. Nope, they're not coming. If you don't get the notice by 7:30 that they're on their way, then it's not a tourist day. Nope, so this is an off day. So what I will do is I'm going to go to the sunken manor, whatever. Yeah, so I'm going to go to this cave and I'm going to look for some eggs, and I'll show you where this hidden cave is, and where you can find a treasure that will give you a clothing item. Oh, wait a minute. Hold up. Hold up. Ooh, park bench. Park bench. I really want to get... These will... Once you get to the point where you're at the end of the demo, stuff will only spawn, you know, every so often. Blueprint unlocked. Now I can make a park bench. And they love those park benches. So, once you get... After you do your first tourist... when the tourists come for the first time, you will get a notice from Renard the Rat, and he will tell you that this is the end of the demo. But that doesn't mean it's over. It just means that you're not, like, you know, going to be progressing anything else. So pretty much you will see other stuff spawn and replenish little bit by little bit. Like that park bench that just spawned, I just got the blueprint for that finally. So now I can build yay, now I can build a park bench. Because if you put a couch out, the residents of the island that live on the island will use it, but the tourists, I haven't really seen them use the couch, but they do use the beach chairs, the hammocks, the riders, and the park bench. And they will compliment you. They'll say, oh, I love having plenty of places to sit down. This right here is an area where there will be a treasure to dig for. Those are like drum stalks. These things right here are drum stalks and some berries. So you want to go all the way around. And right here is where you will find a blueprint right there when you see that drawing, whatever. I swim side to side because if you're swimming and you have your air tank on, you're using your air tank just to swim, and it's a waste. I will only allow my air tank to be used while I'm underwater. So swimming side to side is a really important hack to use to avoid using your oxygen, your stamina, and your oxygen tank when you're wearing it. This is the hidden cave. Yeah, and it's really tricky. Like the camera is kind of wonky. Like and when you get into like close spaces or tight spaces or whatever you call it, the camera you can't see your avatar, and it's kind of tricky. So when you get in here and you're going to jump up on these walls to get up to the higher places, you've got to make sure you pan your mouse around to have it positioned in the right direction. Okay, so right over here, see where those bales of hay are off in the distance? That is where there will be eggs over there, and I don't see any, but I'm just showing you where. and you will go right over here, and then you will jump up on this right here and just jump. You'll just kind of jump across. But I'm not going to go over there because I can tell just by looking over there. See where those 3 cones, safety cones on or whatever? Over in that area, there will be eggs. And they'll be on top of that bale of hay, and there'll be some on the ground, and then way over there, see where those cones are up there? Way up there will be a treasure chest, and it'll be like a sparkly thing, and that's only there once, and that's when you get like an accessory item, and then you'll break like you'll have to dismantle a wall area over there, and then there will be eggs over there also. So I'm just coming in here to show you where to get the eggs. And I have plenty of eggs right now, so it's probably not going to spawn any for me right now, just because I have some that I haven't even cooked yet. And you don't use eggs in a cafe, but you can use them to, like, if you're going to have other residents that are going to ask you for food because they're hungry. And because I don't want to give any of my food source that's for the cafe and the snack shack to anyone, I'll just give them like some fried egg. Now Sammy, he works the kitchen. His favorite item is a drumstick, so I will give him a drumstick. But anybody else, nah. But when you have one of the other residents ask you for something and then you give them something, they'll give you something in return. So alright, I'm gonna go ahead and just take a quick look and make sure there's nothing that's spawned up here, and then I'm gonna go to the sunken manor, and I'll have to use my air tank and see if there's any. Oh my gosh, look right there. Do you see that? There's some eggs. What? How do I get up there? Wait a minute. Hang on a second. My bad. Okay, I gotta get those eggs. Don't tease me with them eggs now. How do I get up there? Oh man. Hang on, let me see this. How do I get up there? There's gotta be a way to get up to that. Oh, you know what? Hang on a second. What if I put a chair out? I don't know if I can jump from my chair or not. I don't know if I can jump on that or not. Aha! I should be able to jump up. Oh, come on. There we go. Did I jump? No. Why is it not letting me get those eggs? Oh, fiddly dee. I want those eggs. They're teasing me. I don't know how to get to it. Maybe you're not allowed to. There's got to be a way to get to it, right? Okay. Well, you know what? I'll save that for later. But oh my gosh, there's eggs literally right there. I should be able to get that. Daggone it. Teasing me with those eggs. That's messed up. Oh well. Okay. It's all good. Anywho's, I will come back because I don't want to waste my day trying to get those eggs. And then you want to make sure you check up on these areas up here. Because they'll like put planter pots or whatever, and you break the planters, and you can get up here up real high and just like look around. And I don't see anything. I'll go jump down on these umbrellas, jump across. sissy, stop. And then go, make sure you go up here. And then go this way. And all the way up here. And then across here. Oh, that did no good. And sometimes there will be something right there. And then sometimes up here. And then you can climb this thing right here. And then sometimes there will be in one a planter or something. These are just like places to look, especially after it rains. Stuff will replenish. So Pokey wants something from me. She wants some furniture, and guess what? I am fixing to give her. Let me see. She gave me this. Okay, so she gave me this green chair. Oh, wait a minute. That's Tammy. Let me see what's in my bag that I can give her. I have a bird cage. I think I'll give her the bird cage. So it's either bird cage or the chair. Let me go find her. So I hit shift to sprint. Oh, now Pokey wants something too. Let's see what she wants. Okay, I said that I was gonna give her that green chair back because I gave her a green chair and she gave it back to me. So now I'm giving it back to her. She's nasty. She's so mean. She's gonna give me a well. So it's like duplicate items. You just pass it back and forth to each other. I gave her the cutest chair there is. I gave her the bunny ear chair and she didn't like it. I'm like, oh, you're so awful. Literally, I love that bunny ear chair. But anyways, I gave her my bunny ear chair. Where'd that other girl go? Where'd Tammy go? Oh, there she is. And she complained about the bunny ear chair. It's literally, in my opinion, that bunny ear chair is the cutest one. I love the bunny ear chair. Alright, so I'm going to give her this bird cage. See, no matter what, she and Pokey are just nasty. You give them something and they're just mean about it. Now see, I like this chair. And I already have one just like that. So, but girl, you got a bird cage. Bird cage cute. Alright, so I'm gonna go. It is now 2:40. It's getting kind of late. Oops. Oopsie, oopsie, oops. Okay, it's alright. Alright. Off we go then. And sometimes you'll have like these sunken wrecked ships will just appear in the water and they'll have like crates and stuff all around it, and you want to grab it up before, and then the sink will ship down to the bottom and disappear. So that's a replenishment of ingredients. So you want to smash that up. So here is Shallow Islands, and let's look at the map. Yeah. Okay, so right about here. Okay, so I'm literally on top of it. So this is the sunken manor. Alright, so I'm going to put my... No! I came all the way out here and didn't bring my tank? Well, let me just pan around. Sometimes there'll be like a treasure chest on the top, but you can't go down in here. You can't go down in here. There is something on top that I can grab. Okay, that's cool. I'll just go ahead and grab that right quickly. Whoop. Alright, I'll straighten myself up here. You're eating my oxygen. I don't know why it does that. It pushes my head down. Okay, so that looks like a broken chair. Yeah, so there's some items right there to snatch up. So I will hit shift so I can go down as quickly as possible to pick that up. Oh, I got a lamp. Nice. Ooh-wee. Salvage chair and a lamp. Now I can make a lamp. Sweet. I don't have a lamp yet, so. Okay. Cool. So let me take another look around, make sure there's nothing else right on top that's easy to access. Yeah. So you go down in here and it's really tricky. Really tricky trying to go through there. Definitely don't want to do that without an oxygen tank, because if you do, it will eat all your health and it'll take you literally, you'll have to sleep for literally days to get your heart health back up. When your heart health and your stamina goes down by injury, not just like regular use, you'll be really weak and you'll walk really slow. And so in order to get your heart health all the way back up, you will have to sleep for days. And it'll say your injury's partially healed, and then it'll say your injury's fully healed, but yet your heart health's not all the way back up. So after it says your injury's fully healed, then just sleep one more time and it will replenish all the way back up. It could take like 7 days. It could take a whole week of sleeping, but you have to eat, you sleep, and then eat something and go back to sleep. Yeah. Alright, so we'll spawn me back up. So yeah, waited too late to go back down there. I will do that in the morning. But let me go check in with her, see what she wants. Okay. She wants a friendship bracelet. Everybody's going to ask for a friendship bracelet, but you are not going to find white shells. So if that happens and the white shells are not spawning, don't get frustrated. It is frustrating, but I will go ahead and tell them that I'm going to make them one just because it'll trigger that. But I have done the research and there's a bug that it's not spawning. Like, it's only spawned one shell, and that's just, I don't know why. It's just a problem in the game, so unfortunately. So let me go make, I now have a park bench. So I'm going to make a park bench. I may have to make some parts for it though. This is, oh, I need to do some cooking too. Definitely need to do some cooking. So I have the lamp that I can make. And all these, when you craft something, they will pull from your storage trunk. You do not have to keep these in your bag. Unless you're planning to sell them, there's really no reason to have it in there. And these are my extra pants that I've got. Put that over there. So I need, what do I need? So I've got sugar. Okay. Yeah, I definitely, so I've got 3 fried chickens, so I'm not going to cook anything else right now because I'm going to wait until I get an order from the kitchen. So in the morning what I'll do is I'll put some more chicken. This is the vendor stand and I've got 1. So I won't fill it all the way. I fill it up to about 3. That way I can have something in it each time, because you'll use up all your resources a lot quicker. But as long as you have something in there, at least 3, you'll still get compliments. So let me go see how much it's going to take. How many planks do I need for this bench? So where is my Oh, hang on a second. I thought that I got the park bench. Did I not get the park bench? Blueprints. Did I not get the park bench? Blueprints. It says I unlocked it. Did I not unlock it? Aw, maybe, yeah, I did. Okay. Oh, cool. I'm so glad that I did not get rid of those. Yeah, anything saved for crafting, I keep it. Because I never know which parts they're gonna spawn, but I don't have one of these. Aw. Blueprint needed. So I need a metal barrel. So I have everything I need but that. Well, that's a bummer. Pooh. Aw. Well, tell you what. I need a rope and a cloth. So I'll just make another easel. Since I can't make another park bench. I did put another hammock out though, so it takes 3 threads to make 1 cloth, I believe. Yeah. And I need a hinge. I think. Wait a minute. Let me check again. So for the easel, I need 1 cloth and 1 rope. Okay. And for the basic lamp, I can go ahead and make one of those. Yeah. And you can place that in your house. You can place it in the environment, or you can give it away when somebody asks you for furniture. So I'm going to go ahead and make some more wood. Okay, so now I need to make a rope. Oh, I didn't realize I already had some. Anyways, so I'll make 1 rope, and then next I will make a cloth. Okay, so we'll pick that up, and then make a cloth. That takes 4 of the fibers, which you will get fibers when you plant. These planters gives fibers, so you will get your fibers replenished whenever your garden stuff harvested. But wood very sparingly will replenish once you get towards the end of the demo. So yeah, use your wood conservatively. So I'll make it for just like this easel is important because the more entertainment stuff you have, the more money you will make from the tourists. The happier they will be because there's no shops, there's nothing for them to do. You have 1 cafe, 1 snack vendor. It's only partially replenished due to the sparing nature of restoring the ingredients in demo mode, and then that's it. So all those little entertainment items really make a difference. They're all mad. I want shopping. Where's the clothes? The first time I had tourists, they were so mean. They were like, who starts an island? Who brings people to an island and there's no shops? And they were so mad. It's like, oh my word. Alright, here we go. I'll make another easel. I really wanted a park bench. Oh, gotta go pick up my wood. Okay. Whoop. Alrighty, here we go. Yay! Now I've got more stuff for the tourists, and they're going to be coming in the morning. So let me go over here. Set this easel down. There we go. I'll put it right here. Perfect. And you just, to place it, you just hit shift and use your scroll thing on your mouse. Ta-da! So, this is recreational area down here. Okay. Alright, so there's 2 barbells, spring rider, park bench, snack shack, 2 easels, and over there is a sandcastle and a beach chair and an umbrella. And on the other side of the island there is a hammock, a sandcastle, and a beach chair. So this guy, wait, what am I supposed to be giving him? What am I supposed to be giving him? I don't remember. Food? Well, I'll give him something. I think he wants food. No matter what you give him, he'll still say that. Aw, okay, what'd I get? Brown frill pants, which I already have, but that's okay because I will sell those and make some moolah. Yeah. So let me go ahead and sell those since I already have a pair. There isn't anything else at this point that I can buy from this guy. I think I can buy the blueprints for the hammock. Oop, I accidentally opened the door. Let me see what else I have left that I can buy from here. Why is it opening the door instead of letting me buy something? Here we go. Okay. Let's see what he's got. So, oh, I didn't realize I hadn't bought a beach chair. It's only $75. Really? So I can buy the hammock blueprint. Snack shack is a blueprint's $1,000. I already bought that. And I could get the blueprint for the parasail. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna sell these pants because, whoop, let me just click on them for 15. Yeah. So I'm not sure what I want yet. I think I want the parasail, but I also want that another beach chair. But I can make a beach chair, so I'd rather get the blueprints. I'm just gonna save my money because I think tomorrow when the tourists come, I should definitely have enough to get the blueprints for that hammock. Alright. So that is pretty much it. I'll go ahead and water the planters because I don't like watering them first thing in the morning because the tourists will be here. Time for the tourists to come. And I do believe these are going to harvest. At least some of them will. So yeah, I should get some harvest tomorrow. What the heck? Oh, I'm not close enough, I guess. Let me put that lamp out here. I wonder how much difference it'll make. I don't know if it'll work out here, actually. Let's see. Oh, okay. Hey, I kind of like that. That's better than the torch and better than the street lamp, actually. Definitely worth the resources to make that. Okay. Nice. I can see what I'm doing. And there's usually a little bit more light over here. Okay, now let's make it morning and time for the tourists to come. Look at that. Look at the moon and the stars. So pretty. All right. And here is, see, I've already got one blue chair. I could get another blue chair and then build the table. Then I would have, but I don't really see any point, because like there's not really any like interaction with anybody for like the furniture and stuff. Alright, it is now morning, and I'll probably go collect my harvest. I should have some harvest, at least a little bit. None? Oh, yes, on this side. Yeah, so this side harvested last time, so now it's time for this side to harvest. Okay. I got one drumstick stalk. So see, so I got 3 on that one, fibers and seed, which is kind of, you can sell the seed, by the way, because I'm not going to be planting anymore. So if you get a bunch of seed from your multiple harvests that you have, yeah, you can just sell them. Which I may do that if I don't make enough to get that blueprint, which I think I will. I don't think there's anything over there to harvest. Maybe, oh, coconuts are harvest. Whoop! So I got coconuts, yay! I use coconuts and the jellaloons for food source, and the eggs. I do not eat the lettuce or the berries or the drum stalks. I just save that for my cafe and my snack shack. That's one thing I had to learn to do differently after the first time I played the demo, because I was eating all the food source. I didn't know I was going to have to replenish the cafe. Like, they should have a, you know, an instruction booklet when you first play this game. Honestly, I think they would have themselves if people didn't have to like chase down videos to watch to figure out how to play and look up stuff online for recipes, because they don't give you any. I'm just thinking from a marketing strategy, I think that would be helpful. And some people are like, eh. Okay, so it's getting ready to probably bring the tourist. So I'm going to go down here to the dock. So I should be getting the message soon. And sometimes, most of the times they'll park here, but sometimes they do park down there. Well, now wait a minute. This is the second day that they haven't. Oh. Well, I think it's 3 days a week. It might be every 3rd day. I thought it was every other day. Nope, they're not coming today. Wow, okay. Well, I thought they were. Alrighty then. You go finish watering my plants, and I'm going to head on out to the Sunken Manor and see what stuff may be replenished there. I would like to get that clock. And I know that I'm not going to be buying this game, so I'll probably just sell it if I find it. And get me some coconuts. Oh, I turned the lamp off. That's okay. It got it too close to the planter. There we go. Okay, so I've got some coconuts. Very good. And more fibers. And I got some seed. Okay, so I guess only one. What? No. See, that's looking like it needs collected. Yeah. So both of them was ready to harvest. Okay, so I got more coconuts. Okay. Look at him. Look at that guy. Alright. This is where you'll refill the air tanks, but I don't see any. They don't replenish the air tanks that I know of. I wish they would, but I think, oh, now wait, I'm not gonna make the same mistake that I made. I'm gonna go grab my stuff. So whenever you gonna go out to off the island, make sure that you always empty your bag. Because how awful is it when you're down deep in the water, you finally found something and you can't put it in your bag because your bag is full. That's awful. Move all this over here. Put all my food items together. Whoop. See, I've got 2 stacks of berries now, but definitely will be using those. Okay. 71 of those. Ooh, I've got this furniture too. So I've got this well that needs to be put down. I don't need all these seeds other than to sell them. This is handy if you get in dark places to use as a light. I'll go ahead and put this over here. And yeah. And this is a fuel source. And yeah. Okay. Alrighty. Got my cook station out here. Oh, you know what I forgot? Oh my goodness. Let me go find my scuba gear. I'm not sure which one of these trunks I have it in. It's not in here. I'll go down here. It's in one of them. Where's my scuba gear? Maybe it's down here. Here they are. Make sure you take your extra tanks with you. So I've got 3 plus whatever's left on this one. Okay, so your scuba max counts as 1 tank, I believe. Alright. Just go down. To the hidden manor. Go see if anything's down there that's been replenished. Go over here. It's the hidden manor is down there on the right side of Shallow Sands. Alright, over there where that floating flower is. And also, oops, yeah. Right here. I have arrived. Okay. And let's just take a look around, see if I see anything on the top. Now, once you put your scuba mask on, I make sure that I stay in the upright position and swim side to side. That way you will use less air. Whoop. Alright, put my scuba mask on. Alright, so I've got 3/4 of a tank plus 3 more, so I should be okay. Now, put myself in the upright position. See how it's doing? You have to force it to be an upright. Then I'm going to zoom down and scan around. And just look and see if there's anything on the ground. Look at there, there's a lamppost right there. So I'm going to go ahead and go down there and get that. Look over here. And I don't see any jellyloons, but there's probably some down here. First thing I'm going to do is use Shift and W and scroll down with your mouse. I always use Shift when I'm swimming because you'll move down faster and save your air. I think this is something that you can... Oop, nope. I thought it was, but it's not. Let me go over here. This is something that I need to get though. I'm gonna go ahead and move along in here. Not really interested in the fancy. Let's see what I got with this. Ooh, mechanical parts. Nice. And a metal plate. Mechanical parts are... Oh, and 5 metal bars. That's a good score. Oh, nice. Look, a metal bar. Hey, get some metal from that. Look on the walls for a clock. I think I see it. There's something on the wall over there. Nope, that's not what it is. Okay, so I'm going to go this way and make sure I unequip my tool. You go a little faster. Your tool will weight you down. Go over here in this room. Let's go ahead and dismantle this. That's a vending machine. Research vending machine, 1 of 30. That's a lot of researching. That's a lot of 30 is a lot. That's a lot of items. Soda machine, 1 of 30. So just imagine it'll take you a while. And you won't be able to do that in the demo mode, but if you're gonna get the game, that would everything transfers over. Hang on, let me unequip. Look on the walls for that clock. That's what I'm really wanting more than anything. I want that clock. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and go up a little higher. Go over in here. Looking for that clock. It should be on the wall. The time I found it, it was on the, look at that phone. Is that a phone booth? It was on the wall. So this has replenished new stuff since last time I came in here. So I'm getting some good stuff. Parts, mechanical parts. Alright, nice. Alright, I'm gonna go up. Now, I need to go over this way. Ah! Okay, so I need to come up here. And in here. It was this hallway over here that I saw the clock before. I'm not going to waste my time reading that thing. I know what it says already. But that glowing thing on that chair over there is something that you read. But it takes up your oxygen, so... Wait, what was that? Oh, it just says locked. So I'm looking up and I don't see that clock. But if it's going to spawn, don't be frustrated. If it's not here, just come back some other time. It's not here, so. Anywho's. Wait, what was I supposed to pick up? There. What did I get? A wood plank. Okay, nice. Alright then. Let me go ahead and get on out of here. Go back up to the surface. And hit shift when you're trying to go back up to the surface so you can go faster. Those little things will see. Look, I just ran out of it. This tank is empty, but it hasn't transferred over yet. So, but I think that's all that's going to be in here. But I did get quite a bit though, so yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and take my thing off. I have just a tiny bit, like maybe a few seconds left in that. And then it will transfer over. It will automatically connect to your other tank, so you don't have to worry about that. And then I just hit left and forward arrow key, and you swim faster. And also, I just pan this way. You can also use shift, and you'll swim faster. There we go. All right. And I still have time to go to this island over here, since there was replenishments down in there. Maybe there will be replenishments here. Whoa, can I get out of here, please? Oh my goodness. Okay, so go right over here. Okay, sometimes there will be sponge leaves down in this shallow water. And if there was replenishments, it'll be like right here, there'll be some drum stalks. So, oh, okay, so hey, we've got some replenishments of stones. So all these areas that you treasure hunt and find parts and stuff, you'll just have to keep revisiting them, because there will be stuff that parts that replenish. And the white shell, the first time I played this game, I mean, I didn't have any problem finding the white shells, but there's been a problem with it. It doesn't spawn. Alright, so let's go over here. The space bar to jump. Alright. I don't see anything else. That's not replenished. So, you might get like maybe 1 or 2 items. It just replenishes very sparingly. Alrighty. No sponge leaf, but I have plenty of sponge leaf, so my ingredients are stocked for right now. I have yet to have an order for replenishing the cafe yet. What? Let me run through here. And you can jump up on these rocks also and look around to see if anything is on the ground that you need to get. Sometimes just check this ship over here. Like, look in here. Every once in a blue moon, it might respawn something. Whoop. Down in here. See if there's anything in there. I don't see anything. Let me go check over on this side. Look inside there. Make sure there's nothing. I still can't see. Come on now. Nope. Absolutely nothing there. Dry as a bone. Okay, so go back. Maybe I have time to go to Tropic Island. Yeah, let's go to Tropic Island. Okay. Alright. So, let me see if I'm going in the right direction. And I'm not. Turn around, go this way. Still not going in the right direction. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and go around this island and see if there's any of those barrels floating. There's also another area over here called the Entangled Containers. I haven't been in there in a while. Yeah. air. Okay. And just take a look around and see if there's anything there. Alrighty. Air tank used up, connecting me to another. Get my. Alright. Now we'll take a look around and see if you can see anything like jello loons. There's a 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 5 containers here. I'm gonna go to that one that's on the very top over there. Whoop. It's still pretty far over. I'm gonna swim backwards so I'm not using my air. See what I'm doing there? Preserving my air. Okay, there's a jello loon. I'm gonna go down and get it. But first, I'm gonna take a look at this container. See if there's anything in it. It looks empty, but it's kind of hard to tell. Nope, it is empty. But there's a jello loon, so I'm gonna go ahead and go get that. And you have to be careful also when you go in really deep waters. If you see like a snowflake up by your heart thing, that means you are in a really cold area. And hit shift when you're wanting to go up. You'll go up faster and save air. And it doesn't use your stamina when you use shift. Alright. That's about the only jello loon that I see. Oh, no, there's one way over yonder. Whoop. Let me see. There she be. So I'm going to swing backwards. Saving my air. There she be, straight down. Using shift and scroll on my mouse and W and to go down quickly. And then gather it. And then shift and spacebar to go back up. Oh, some fibers. Alright. So you use much less air when you do that. So I think that is it on the jello loons. I'm going to go look in this container right quickly. I don't see anything else. And it is getting dark, so I'm going to go down one more time. I hope there's something in there. This is where you find the item for the shark, and there is something in there, so yep. Alrighty, let's go get that. And it's getting dark. Alright, good deal. Got a bunch of metal today, hey. And shift, take myself all the way to the top. And it is now dark, getting dark, so that's gonna be it. Wow, my boat is way over there. Alright, so I'm gonna make sure that I take my thing off, so I'm not using my air tank by accident when I'm swimming. Don't want to do that, so I'm just gonna go straight, swim straight backwards. Side to side swimming. Alright. Back to the island we go. Oop, wrong way. And then turn left. Should take me straight to the island. Alright. And it's dark already. Whoa! Okay, for sure, we will have tourists in the morning. Woo! Stingray. Some pretty fish in this game. Where's the lighthouse? I don't see the lighthouse light. What the heck? There it is. The lighthouse is shining. Nice. Okay, that was a good haul. All right. Go take my stuff. Where am I? Whoop, I missed my entrance. Well, how did I get in the water? Oh, goodness. Oh. You gotta pan around with your mouse there. All that says is that there's nobody working there. There's a lot of different things that you'll have to restore on this island if you do get the game. This again is just demo mode, so alright. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and put my wood over here, put my fibers over here, and I got enough left on that stack there. I have plenty of these. I can actually sell some of those if I needed to, but at this point I don't really need to. Got down to 2 tanks, so I want to be careful. Alright. Okay, here we go. Hang on a second. So, hello, I'm sorry I missed your chat. I apologize. Hello, Shandy Gamer. Hi. Thank you for stopping in, and I'm so sorry I didn't see your comment. I'm trying to figure out how to use OBS so that I can have my chat on my screen. And yeah, so please bear with me. I promise that I'm going to be watching some videos and try to get OBS figured out. I'm not that tech savvy, so again, I have to use a separate device to look at my chat. Ew. Okay, so I guess this is the only bar slot that I have, but I swore I had more electronics, you know? I do have more mechanical parts, so that's good. Because mechanical parts are one of those items that are hard to come by. Yeah, so now I'm gonna go fill up the check. So I have this Snack Shack kiosk and I am going to go ahead. So I guess I don't have any electric parts. That's it. Wow. Okay, let's go fill that kiosk up, water my plants, and get ready for these tourists. Hey. But this is a really cute game. I really do like it. I just wish they wouldn't do that whole pronouns thing. Okay, so to split this up, I don't want to put all of these in there, so click shift and then and then that'll be your stock basically. So now I have 3 fried chickens in there. And then I have another slot to add some dragon fruit hot poppers. But I'm not going to cook it. I will cook those when he's going to ask me for food. So I've already had tourists here twice. So I know that I'm pretty sure that he's going to ask me to replenish the cafe. And so when I do, I'll cook up a bunch of stuff and I will cook up some hot poppers as well. So, but as long as I at least have something in there, more options and stuff you have for the tourist, the more money you will make. Those little recreational items really do make a difference. Like the first time that I had tourists when I played this demo, I didn't even have the cafe done. And oh my gosh, they all complained. No shops, nothing to eat. I'm so hungry. Oh wow, it was awful. But nonetheless, even though I didn't have anything, I still made 190 coins. So I made a little something something. And there's that cute little lamp. So you won't have to like water them in the morning. I don't like to water them when the tourists are coming. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to take this little lamp with me over here. Because I got a bunch of these over here too. So these are stalk plants, berry plants, and I have a couple coconut trees over there. I'll put this lamp right here. Lamp is so cute. Maybe I'll put that, see if I can't put it back here. There we go. Now I can see them all better to water them. Okay, and make sure that you don't hold the E down too long because you will accidentally pick up your planter, and if you've waited a whole week for that thing to be ready to harvest and you accidentally pick it up, you have to start with its growth all over again. Ooh, wait a minute. Why is it not watering? Okay. I didn't see the water, but it's like, oh, well, that one's well watered now. Very well. Speaking of well, I need to put another well out. So there are some items that do not have animation, so I think it's confusing. It makes it seem like it's just a decoration because there's nothing to click on to interact with it. But it's just, they just haven't had the ability to script that yet. So the well, they do walk over to it and use it, but you don't see anything happening. The same thing with the sandcastle. It is actually an interaction. Like if you see them standing by the sandcastle that you put out, you go up to them and then they'll say, "Oh, I'm having so much fun playing in the sand, just like when I was a little kid." And that's about the only animation. But at least they're getting a recreation fun buff so that they're, you know, keeping the tourists happy with the sandcastles that have no animation. I don't know why. I guess they just haven't figured out how to do that yet. So the well and the sandcastles do not have animations. The barbells and the easels do. So speaking of well, I've got a well here and I've got another well to put out. I'm trying to figure out where should I put this other well. So I've got 102 coins. So next time the tourists, I get paid from the tourists, I'm going to get the blueprints to the hammock, which is 300 coins. Okay, so there, wait a minute, is that a well? So I already have another well. So I've got this well down here. And then I think, I mean, it's free water basically. So I have this hammock. So I think I have so I need a beach umbrella. So there's 2 beach chairs, this hammock, the sandcastle. So there's plenty to do. And they'll compliment you. They'll say, oh, I love having plenty of places to sit down. So, but I need an item for that bench. I need an old key. I think Renard has that. I might have one for sale in his store. I'll check and see. So I'm gonna put a well out here. Probably need somewhere. I think instead of street lamps, I think I'm gonna put a lamp out instead. Oh, I got a message. Oh no, I missed a message. He might need something for the cafe. Oh no. Oh no. I missed a message. Oh no. Well, I'm trying to use it, but it's not letting me. Hey, I could use a little bit of help at the cafe. We're on a few things falling way below. I'd really appreciate someone to stop by. Oh no. So he's definitely going to need stuff. See, I wish I had. Oh no. What about her? I'm sure he's probably. Where's his house? I'm not sure. I think this is his house. Sometimes he's out late at night. He's probably in bed. Yeah, he's sleeping. So, bummer. Oh no. I hope it's not completely out. Okay. So, we'll check with him first thing in the morning. Where am I going to put that well, though? I think I'm going to put the well right here. Yeah. So, I'll put this well down right here. Time to cook. And just click shift and scroll on the mouse. I need to see that cup. There it is. There. Alright. So now there's plenty of those. Alright, so I'm going to go take sleep till morning. Get my stamina back up. And then I'm going to have to cook. And I will have some harvest. I should have some harvest in the morning. But this thing's being buggy. What is happening? What the heck? It's being wonky. Alright. That should get my stamina up. And every time you click to sleep, it saves your game. Auto saves your game. So we'll go out here and do my harvest. Okay, this is really being wonky. Okay. So is nothing harvested? Nothing? I need to do a speed test on my internet. Make sure I'm not having bandwidth issues. Because it's acting really wonky right now. Okay. And that didn't even, oh, nice. I got 2. I'll go ahead and water these. Oh my gosh, what is going on? It's probably going to be my internet. I've been having problems with my internet, yeah. And, alright. Let's see if I can make it over. Oh no, this is awful. It is being really wonky. Alright, let's get down there. Yeah, maybe I should just leave and come back. Oh, well, this is being really annoying. I'm afraid I'm going to end up in the water. That's what I was afraid of. Daggone it. And I'm probably going to die because it's being wonky. Oh, man. Oh, bummer. Yeah, I'm going to have to leave. Yeah. Okay, so that's going to be it for now. Because I'm not going to play a game like this. I don't know what's going on. Unfortunately, guys, that's going to be it for now. I'm so sorry I didn't see your comments. It is cute. What are you doing in the game? So I am just rebuilding at this point, but I'm gonna YouTube is not something